always the same dream?
I needed a place to escape to.
Is it always the same dream? Is it always the same dream?
I needed a place to escape to.
Is it always the same dream? Is it always the same dream? Is it always the same dream?
I needed a place to escape to.
Is it always the same dream? it changes to flesh and blood. Might start in the mind, but then it changes to flesh and blood. Might start in the mind, but then it changes to flesh and blood. Might start in the mind, changes to flesh and blood, but then it changes to flesh and blood. 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 Then it changes to